It's our first look at the big right-hander, Mason Miller.
Recovered fine, and a swing and a miss going down for Will Brennan. First strikeout of the season for Miller.
Well, that's what he's looking to do with that breaker. Drop it down at the bottom of the zone.
Pitch and a swing and a miss. So one strikeout in the books here on April 2nd for Mason Miller.
You know, Jenny, there's a difference in takes, the way a guy takes a pitch. And the way O'Neill took that slider before this last pitch that he ended up waving at, you could just tell wasn't comfortable.
Swing and a miss, and 2 down on the strikeout.
That's assault. Just an absolute wipeout slide piece.
Valdez at second. Here's the pitch. She got him swinging and missing on 102 again.
102. Ding, ding. Jenny, that's the tardy bell. You're late. Gonna need a hall pass.
Here's the pitch. Good slider. That'll induce a nice fist pump. Remains tied as Mason Miller gets the job done for the second straight inning and the second straight strikeout here in the 10th.
Yeah. If 101 over the middle is close, that's close.
Another opportunity of the full count. And he got him there. No questions asked. 102, dial it up a notch. See you later, Javier Baez.
The 101 sounded like a ball, but the 102 sounds like a strike. So I'm not going to argue because I didn't see either one of them.
Did you see the flinch at the end?
Yeah. Ah.
2-2, and you saw the effort there on the strikeout. Dialing up to 101.
Ding, ding. That's the tardy bell. And you are late. 101. I think a lot to be desired.
And a swing and a miss. So fooled Canna on the slider, and 2 gone on back-to-back punch-outs.
Well, I mean, there's putting guys away, and then there's just embarrassing guys.
Scott Emerson is pitching coach. And a swing and a miss. So a big strikeout here for 2 outs.
Well, Jenny, it just tickles me every time I see it, and I know it's coming, but it's 100 miles an hour, just put in a place where I'm not sure if he told you it was coming, you could get to it. That's 100 under the hands of the left-hander.
Here's the pitch from Miller.
Yeah.
And he got him. Just froze Evan Carter, and the first career save in the book for Mason Miller. He hugs his catcher who worked so hard today, and the Oakland A's get a 1-run victory. And he decides to go back to it. Simeon retired on the slider. 1 strikeout, 1 out.
I mean, that's just good morning, good afternoon, good night, all with the same offering. And that just tells you this dude has the ability to dial it up for strikes, and then from there, just gonna take you on a nice little ride.
Langlier's ready for it, and guess who wasn't? 103 gets Corey Seager striking out. A 4th strikeout day for Corey Seager.
In the land of oil, they're getting a taste of pure octane from Mason Miller.
1-2.
Yeah.
Called him out on strikes. Went right back to that slider. 1 down, 2 more to go. 2-2. Struck him out. 103.
It's unfair. It is unfair. Give him 2 bats, give him 3, give him a sheet of plywood. I don't care. You're not getting to it. It's 103, and you're about an hour late.
The 1-2 pitch. Mason Miller finishes off the Nationals. And the A's win the series. One-two. Strikes out, win with 100. Keeps it going. Fastball, fastball, fastball. That's K number 1.
That's it. Let's go get on the plane.
1-2. Smoked him up top with 102. You got it perfect, Dallas. And the A's win 6-3. Miller shuts the door, as he's done so many times, and picks up a save.
Well, what do you do when it's hungry? And Mason Miller's hungry. You let it eat.
3 straight sliders here and an 0-2 count to Anthony Volpe.
Yeah.
And then that's it. 103 dotted. See you later.
I was going to say, if the folks here in the ballpark haven't seen it, and the folks watching the Yankee broadcast haven't seen it, don't feel bad, because Anthony Volpe still hasn't seen it either.
Here's the 1-2 to Soto.
Ooh.
103 later.
Doors blown. Batten down the hatches. Goodness. Your best, my best. Ding, ding. That's the tardy bell, Mr. Soto. We are going to need to see the hall pass.
There's the pitch, and there's the strikeout. 102 to get Aaron Judge. Volpe, Soto, and Judge had no chance against Mason Miller, who picks up his 5th save of the 2024 season.
Just absolute queso. The judge, it was Mason Miller who was the judge, the jury, and the executioner this afternoon.